Okay, guest number 2 on this really big show from Mascoutah Bowling, new girls head coach, Derek Crane. Welcome to the show, Derek.
Thank you.
And you've brought with you the Herman sisters, Blue and Lily. Good to see you, girls.
Thank you.
Glad to be here.
Lily, good to see you. And Julia Henderson also is joining us. Julia, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, and these were 3 of the seniors on the team this last year, right?
Yes.
So you girls are done bowling at Mascoutah High School. You had a great experience there, bowling for Coach Tubb, right? Mark?
Yeah, he was the head coach of the program overall, but I've been taking care of the girls for 3 years.
Okay, so you've been
primarily.
Okay, you've been like an assistant coach for 3 years, and now you're going to be the head coach there
Right.
at Mascoutah High School. All right, good for you. And what are you looking forward to, Derek?
Just growing and continuing what we've been doing.
Because you guys have had a lot of success.
We have.
And you're getting ready to join the Southwestern Conference, which has some other good bowling teams.
Yep.
O'Fallon and Collinsville probably at the top of that list, right? For you to try to compete with and definitely compete well with, right?
Yeah.
What's the key for you to be able to do that?
Just experience, getting on the lanes and growing. And these girls don't stop. They bowl all summer. They bowl tournaments. They bowl private lessons. They get practice with each other, so they don't stop bowling. So it's a year-round sport for them.
Okay. Blue, let's start with you. How would you describe your career at Mascoutah High School?
I definitely say it's one of growth. Like, I did not start, like, out the gate like some other people, maybe the person next to me. I didn't start out the gate swinging. I wasn't, like, top of the freshman class, not even close. So I think my bowling career at Mascoutah has mostly been focused on just learning and improving and learning how to communicate with the team. And even if I'm not the best, like, being there.
Do you love the sport?
Yeah, I think I do.
What do you love about it?
I think it's really the people. I mean, obviously it's fun to go out there and throw strikes and throw high games and be like, woo, you know, like big number. But I think it's the people that you bowl next to and that you have next to you that make it more fun to have people to celebrate with.
And one of those people is your sister?
Sometimes, I guess.
Twins?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because you got to be, because you're seniors and that's your sister. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty good at math.
Yeah.
See how I figured that out?
Hey, that's good.
Okay, Lily. Same questions for you. How would you describe your career?
Well, like Blue's already stated, I started freshman year on varsity, and it was a slow improvement at first. But these last few years, I've really grown a lot. I don't know really how else to say.
What's it like bowling with your sister? Supportive, or does she drive you crazy?
A little bit of both.
Get it. I get it totally.
My biggest fan, but also my biggest hater.
All right, and let's switch it over to Julia. 4 years of bowling at Mascoutah High School for you?
No, actually, I started my sophomore year.
Okay.
And I was really bad. But I told Derek, I was like, by junior year, I'll be on varsity, and I was. And then by senior year, I was going to be starting, and I did. So mine was really a bunch of hard work and a lot of time at a bowling alley. I was there almost every day.
Okay, kudos to you, man, because all 3 of these girls say they kind of started at the bottom, but you started as a varsity bowler as a freshman, right? Well, 2 of these girls developed, and that's the mark of a good program. If you're developing athletes, so good for you. What's the key to get to develop these girls on the lanes, other than just getting them on the lanes, right?
They got to want it. It's a work ethic. If they want it bad enough, then we can work with them and get them there. And for Julia, she was, like I said, coming out as a sophomore just because her friend asked her to. And she turned that into a senior starter on a top-ranked team in the state and ended up getting a college scholarship out of it. That's just a work ethic.
Who's going to college on this?
All 3 of us.
All 3.
All 3 of you are going to bowl in college?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going, Blue?
I'm going to Lewis University, about 4 hours. It's next to Chicago, kind of around there.
Okay. Lily?
Same place.
Are you going to room together?
No.
No.
No. We have room next to each other, though, unfortunately.
Okay, maybe you're not going to room together, but you're right next to each other. So
That was just a coincidence.
It's like home
No
again.
way. Really?
Yeah, basically.
Any idea what you want to study?
I'm going into nursing.
How about you?
chemistry.
All right. And where are you going to bowl?
Missouri Baptist University. It's in like Chesterfield, Missouri.
Okay. Good for you. All right. Favorite Mascoutah bowling memories?
I guess I'll start. It's definitely the fun we have off the lanes. I mean, we have a lot of fun when we're bowling, but sometimes my best memories aren't of like, someone picking a cool split or hitting a good game. It's like the antics we get up to while we're waiting, because bowling's a lot of waiting for your turn.
The antics.
I would say so.
Antics, coach. I've heard that there are cheers that you guys do, like for spares and strikes. Like
For all of them.
Okay, let's
all
hear
of it.
let's hear a spare. Let's hear a spare cheer.
Julia?
So I would yell purple, and the rest of the team yells white.
Purple.
White.
Purple.
Well, we just
I think
do it
we could do
once.
that. I think we could. I think I could master that. You only say it once?
Yeah. It would be redundant.
Seriously?
They don't like spares. They want to make strikes.
Okay. So
Strike-
what are
spares
some
aren't
of the
fun.
what are some of the strike chants?
They all have their own.
Each girl has her own thing, kind of like walk up music.
Right.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Get in your headspace here, Lily. Ready? All right. It's your so and do you do your own chant? So like they do it for you.
Yeah, I don't do it. They do it for.
Mine is. Who do you think you are? I am. See?
We were. So,
I wanted that.
Everybody knows that one.
Blue was so close to using that.
I was going to use that as my cheer, but I thought timing-wise it would be rough.
That
to
is
get
the
8
best.
kids
That's
to-
so good. That's so good.
That's
All
a
right.
college one.
Okay. Is it?
It will be.
That is into the bowling lexicon. That is into the world sports lexicon.
Yeah, when you mention bowling, people think of that.
That's so good. Okay, what's your thing? Like, so what is it?
My cheer is my name. Someone made it for me.
Blue.
In freshman year. It's BLUE. Blue got a strike. It's as simple as can be, but people come up to me. They're like, "Oh my god."
I've been like, you're my boy, Blue.
I've heard.
even though you're
I've
my
heard it
girl.
all. Yeah, I've
Okay,
heard it all.
good. Let's hear yours.
Oh my god, it's been so long. I gotta remember.
Come on, you girls remember. What is it when Lily makes a strike? Do it.
Oh,
yeah, do it.
yeah.
Ready? One.
Go Lily, go Lily, go. Go Lily, go Lily, go. Go Lily, Lily, go Lily, go Lily, go. Yeah.
That is amazing. Okay, and Julia bowls a strike. What do we do, girls? Do it. Let me hear it.
Julia's on fire. Woo. We're trained.
That's so good.
We have
That's
fun.
so good. So do you get to write your own, or like the other girls come up with it?
Sometimes they get passed down, but mine came from volleyball, so I made my own, and then yours was passed down.
Mine was from my older sister when she bowled.
I love it, man. That's so good. I love that. And you don't you don't do anything to the other team like in a negative way ever. Like it's always just positive.
That would be against the rules, I imagine.
Okay. Like do you cheer? And I heard you cheer for the other kids. I heard bowlers will
Yes.
clap for the other
Yes,
kids too.
Yes.
The bowling community is very close knit. A lot of the teams will be friends with each other.
Okay.
Julia, especially. I know.
She's hardly with us ever.
All right, you and your kids may never outgrow your favorite sports, but you may outgrow your equipment. Your locally owned Play It Again Sports provides an easy way to sell your quality used sports and fitness gear and get paid on the spot or trade up for what you need right now. Not only will you save with affordable used gear, but they also supply the latest new equipment and accessories from the most popular brands. I talked to Edwardsville store owner Dan Brynildson recently, and he said they're still pushing tons of golf equipment, but they're also gearing up for soccer and football and golf and all the other fall sports. So go see Dan and tell him I sent you. And located northeast of Edwardsville, Oakbrook Golf Club is a family-owned 27-hole public golf facility. And their goal is to offer the highest quality golf experience for a reasonable fee. Oakbrook is consistently recognized for awards such as Friendliest Staff, Best Course to Host a Fundraiser, and Best Senior Scramble in the bi-state area. From fundraisers to leagues to instruction to an afternoon out on the links by yourself or with your friends, the Brook wants to win your business. I've personally played and hosted multiple golf scrambles there, and I promise you, Mike Surrey and his staff are the best. To book your next tee time or to start organizing your next fundraising scramble, give them a call at 656-5600 or check them out online at oakbrookgc.com. You covered some golf at Oak Brook, didn't you, back in your days as a reporter? So were you with the Intelligencer, Derek?
Yeah, for about 5 years.
5 years. Are you still in media?
No.
What are you doing now?
I work cybersecurity for a nuclear lab in New Mexico.
You work cybersecurity for a nuclear lab in New Mexico.
Yeah.
But you live around here.
In Mascoutah.
Nuclear lab. Wow. Was this like an Air Force thing? Is that the connection with Mascoutah, or how did you wind up there?
Just saw it online and applied for it.
Did you go back to school for tech?
Yeah.
For computer science? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got a master's degree from Purdue after I left Intelligencer.
Okay. Any similarities between coaching bowling and covering sports? Did your experience as a sports journalist help you with coaching?
Maybe just talking to people, making relationships, but coaching, not really.
Okay, cool. But you love coaching because you're still doing it because, you could just be focused on being a nuclear cybersecurity guy, but you choose to do this because you must have some passion for you. What do you love more, working with kids or bowling? Or is it both?
It's the kids. I also coach high school baseball and summer leagues, and I've coached soccer and football, and it's kids.
Cool. Okay, these girls had a big summer. They tell them what they did.
They finished second nationally in the U.S. High School National Finals in Indiana.
And which teams locally were invited to participate in the national bowling tournament? Like, did you have to finish a certain ranking at state? How did you get invited to this?
You have to make the second day of your state finals, which in
Okay.
Illinois means top 12.
Okay. And how many other Illinois teams were in this?
There were...
Did they all show up?
No.
Okay.
There were 4 or 5.
Okay. But you finished second nationally.
Right.
Wow. Who won?
Harlem High School in Chicago.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Did Harlem win state?
Yes, they did.
Okay. So they're on a roll. And you finished, what you said, fourth?
4th.
Wow, which is really big. You brought home some hardware, so good.
Top 3 in bowling hardware.
That's a drag.
There is no semifinal or third place game, so they only go top 3.
Okay. That's cool. All right. What are you going to miss about these 3 girls?
Just the work ethic. All 3 of them put in the work. They all put in the work, but these 3, especially Lily and Blue, were around 4 years. They helped build this thing. Julia came along and just got us over the hump and gave us some more firepower. But all 3 of them, they sort of tails off all day. They ask for help. They do things off the lanes. They're always around. They're always helping. So it's a big loss. Let them go. But they're all 3 on scholarship, so we're super proud of them. But they're leaving big holes.
Okay. All right, girls. Well, you're not going to be at Mascoutah High School next year. You're going to be off at your other exciting places at Lewis and Mobap. What are you going to miss about being a Mascoutah Indian?
I mean, the people, I think, my teammates. I mean, some of these people I've bowled with since middle school. So it's just, it's going to be a new experience, and I'm excited to do it, but I will miss everyone.
Okay. Anybody else? Things you're going to miss about Mascoutah High School?
Yeah, the people, but for different reasons. I feel like, when we're on these overnight trips and we're all really close, whether we want to be or not, but like when we're all in the hotel rooms and we do other stuff like outside of bowling, we do fun things. We did an escape room once and that went. It certainly happened,
You escaped, right?
Yeah, we escaped.
You got out.
It went.
It went. Yeah, what I said.
All right,
But
cool.
yeah, I'm just going to miss my teammates.
Yeah, I agree. There's nothing really else to say because, you guys covered it. But I am leaving a bunch of people that I wish I didn't have to, but it'll be
You're going to
okay.
make lots of good friends, too. Okay, you three seniors, we're going to call a brief timeout and let the other girls, the younger girls, come and have a shot at it, okay? So, timeout. Okay, just when you thought you couldn't get enough Mascoutah girls bowling, we've got 3 more girls from the team in the studio. Welcome to the show, Emily Blanchard.
Hello.
Reagan Evers.
Hi.
And Alana Johnston.
Hi.
Okay, so you brought 6 girls, and I told you we probably wouldn't be able to get all 6 of them on here, but we went ahead and made an exception here. Why was it a big deal to you to include so many kids in having this experience?
Because they all contributed out there. They all did something to promote the cause. And not just cheering, they all bowled well. Alana made the cut individually for nationals and finished 90th. So they all did something to promote the cause and be recognized.
And help the team.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you. I appreciate that, and that's why I'm making an effort to give every girl a couple minutes on the microphone at least. Okay, cool. Good for you. Let's start with you, junior Emily Blanchard. Describe your season for the Indians this year.
It was really fun. I don't know. I had a lot of fun. I loved everybody on the team that I bowled with. It was great.
Everybody got along? Everybody was supportive and nice?
Yeah.
Okay, how about you? Reagan?
I really liked it. It was definitely one of my favorite seasons. It was a lot of fun. Tournaments didn't feel like a drag at all. It was just a really great time.
And you guys are rising seniors for next year,
yes.
so you're going to be the leaders on the team next year. As rising seniors, are you looking forward to being leaders in the program next year?
I wouldn't say looking forward to it, but I don't know. I'm excited for the season. This one was just so great.
What are you looking forward to the most?
I don't know. Just
The
having fun.
The hijinks when girls aren't bowling. That's what the other girls talked about, goofing around.
Yeah,
When
the
they weren't-
hotels
when
are fun.
Cool. Good for you. All right. Alana, describe your season.
It was really fun, and I really liked the team. They're just all like one cohesive team. It's really fun to be.
So where did you finish in this last bowling competition nationally?
90th.
90th in the country. So top 100. Were you the top finisher from Mascoutah High School?
No, not by any means.
Okay, who finished first?
Um,
Blue?
Lily was 11th.
She finished 11th nationally. Wow, that's great.
She missed top 10 cut by 1 pin
Okay.
over 9 games.
Okay.
So.
All right, Alana, you are going to be a sophomore.
Yeah.
So last year was your first year as a freshman. Was bowling what you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, pretty much.
It was?
Yeah.
And what did you think it was going to be?
Fun like it normally is. I bowled all throughout middle school with like the same girls, so it's just fun to be back with them.
Okay, how many girls did you have on the team last year, Coach?
We had 14, 8 on varsity.
Okay. And how many did you bowl in middle school also, girls, junior high?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many girls are on the middle school bowling team?
Probably about the same, maybe up to 16.
Yeah, I think so.
What attracted you to the sport? Why did you try bowling? Were your families into bowling?
I started during elementary school. After my brother moved away, it was kind of just something that my parents decided would be fun and kind of like, a distraction from all the change. And I met a lot of people, some really great coaches that encouraged me to keep going. And once I found out we had a bowling team, that was like, that's all I wanted to do.
Really?
Yeah.
And Coach Tubb retiring, that's a drag. But Coach Crane is going to be an able replacement. What's it like bowling for Coach Crane? And you have to lie because he's going to be your coach again next year. The seniors could tell the truth, though.
He's pretty good most of the time.
Yeah.
Kidding. We love Derek.
It's really fun. He's a great coach. And he really connects with us.
And has a good time.
Yeah.
Do you coach the boys also?
No.
Just the girls?
Yep.
Okay.
I help out when needed. They'll come by and ask questions and things like that. But Mark did that most of the time. Now it's Eddie.
Eddie who?
Eddie Goodnet.
Okay.
His son's Marcellus. You had him on the show before.
Okay. Sounds good. When you are working with these girls technically, what is the hardest thing to teach them in terms of technique?
It's more about changing things, how to adapt to land conditions. The technique they've got down because they've been bowling forever. But we can change hand positions, we can change finger positions, we can change ball leverage, and all that. All those things make the ball do different things down the lane, depending on what the ball wants to do, or what the lane's calling for. So it's
Those
giving
oil
them the tools,
the oil patterns, right?
Right.
All depends on those oil patterns because you got to create a lot of pin action.
Yeah, give them the tools to use the ball they want to use is important, and that's challenging sometimes.
I think if you just have those two terms for every sport, if you interview somebody, you got to have a couple terms that will make it sound like you know what you're talking about. Oil patterns and pin action.
You got it.
Greatest bowling movie of all time?
Kingpin.
Yeah. Kingpin is right there, but Big Lebowski is definitely a bowling
It's a
film.
good one.
So those are two really, really great bowling movies. Okay. So we've got big goals for next year. We've got a sophomore and a couple seniors. What's the plan for this bowling season, girls? What are the goals? What's your vision? You go first.
Oh, I don't know. I really want to keep pushing us as much as we can because we keep doing better and better at all these tournaments, and like state, we keep going forward. And I just want to try to push that as much as we can because I know we have the capabilities, and I'm really confident in the team we have. So I'm hoping if we just can push it forward, we'll keep doing what we've been doing and better.
Anybody else? Any goals for next year? Any visions for what you want to achieve this last year?
Sorry. Have a good team attitude. Attitude is really important, and it's just so much better when everyone is having a good time.
Well, Cal and I were just talking about the importance of self-talk. And I think self-talk is really important in bowling. Is that something your coaches talk to you about?
A little, yeah. But, yeah, self-talk gets you the rest of the way that your teammates can't talk you up for.
So when you got that 7-10 looking at you, you're telling yourself, I'm going to make this split today.
I don't know about that.
Who's made a 7-10 split? Anybody? Never?
I think one was made by, Lily in practice, but it was off of a full rack, so.
What does that mean, off of a full rack?
So, we were just practicing spares, so it was during practice, and all the 10 pins were there, and she went for a 10 pin, and it came back and got the 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for her. Okay, what don't people understand about bowling? To me, there's a few things that people who aren't into bowling, they don't really get this about bowling. What are the things that people don't understand about bowling?
How the ball moves. They just don't understand that there's different types of balls for different types of things.
Yeah, they also don't understand how much work you actually put into it and how long and tiring the tournaments get, having to either, if you're a sub or you get subbed out, just standing there and still being able to support. You don't get to go sit the bench and sit down. You have to stay up there, and you're always standing. It's tiring, and not a lot of people realize the amount of effort.
Keep up the energy on the bench too.
Yeah, what you said.
Okay. If you're looking to buy or sell a home in the Metro East on the Illinois or the Missouri side, please give our partners at Keller Williams Marquis, Jeb and Ginger Blasingame the chance to serve you. They have offices in O'Fallon and Edwardsville with more than 165 agents. The Blasingames are a family-owned business that has helped over 11,000 families find just the right home. The Lipes are one of those families. Jeb and Ginger sold our house so fast because they're experts at staging and pricing, and they helped us find the perfect home, and they can do the same for you. No wonder they've been ranked in the top 10 real estate teams in North America. Give Jeb and Ginger Blasingame a call at 618-578-9276 or check them out online at blasinggamegroup.com. You will not be disappointed. All right, before you get out of here, we got to hear the cheers, the strike cheers for each girl. That was the coolest thing I think I've heard all day. So let's start with Emily's cheer, and you guys have to do it. So Emily makes a strike. What's her little cheer?
Okay. That strike was bananas. BANANAS.
Excellent. Okay. Reagan makes a strike. Let's hear from Julia. Let's hear from Alana and Emily.
To the window, to the wall, to the wall. We saw you got them all the spins that fall. It's like a reference to the song,
I know,
you know?
I know
Yeah,
the song. I know the song. All right. And Alana makes a strike, and it's... We don't have... Wow.
I remember.
No love
I
for
remember.
Alana.
It's L7 weenie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
L7
7. I just never-
weaning. With like the hand
Yeah.
motion. You gotta do the
The hand motions are what always throw me off because I'm trying to do it all at the same time.
Is that how it went, Alana?
And like
I think we got to work on yours, maybe. Yeah, we need to... Okay, Coach.
Hey, it's time for an upgrade.
Yeah, we got to upgrade that talk. I think that would be one of the funnest things with coaching bowling. Every girl gets their own little chant. That's so good. And do we do it for spares too, or just strikes?
It's like a team-wide thing for spares. So
Yeah.
we'd yell like someone
Oh
would
yeah,
yell
purple,
The
white.
purple white.
Yeah.
We did that, but you only do it once.
Yeah.
I kept going, and they like looked at me cross-eyed and told me that was a bad thing. Okay, Coach. Well, congrats.
Thank you.
Second nationally, that was a big deal, and you're clearly building something good here, continuing something that Coach Tubb started there and was doing a good job, and now you're continuing and taking it on. So I wish you the best of luck. You're going to have a lot of fun.
Appreciate that.
How would you describe your philosophy?
It's got to be fun. It's a lot of work, like Reagan said. People don't realize how much work they put into it. It's not a recreational sport. It's hard.
Not what you're doing. It can be a recreational
It can
sport.
be, but it's 2 hours a day during practice, and then it's a weekend tournament, and then it's ongoing. They don't stop. So they gotta make it fun. They gotta make it challenging. It's gotta be competitive, or they don't learn things. So it's just making it to where they want to come to practice every day.
Got it. It's Frank Campbell, strength and conditioning coach at Mascoutah High School, working with these girls on their squats and their leg strength and their core strength.
Most of them have done the strength to speed class. If they're not doing that, he's not working with them. But a lot of them have done that already.
That's good. Shout out to your all-world athletic director, Scott Battis, too, while I got you here. Any shout-outs before you get out of here, girls? That's it.
That's it.
They're all cheered out. All right. Thank you all for listening to the Metro East Sports Podcast presented by Little Caesars Pizza. And big thanks to guests Kala Espen Sheed, Derek Crane, Lily Herman, Blue Herman, Julie Henderson, Reagan Evers, Emily Blanchard, and Alana Johnson. And for partners, Johnston. Sorry, did I call you Johnson? Johnson. For partners, Cassins, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Callaway Home Loans, Keller Williams Marquee, the Blasting Game Group, Integrity Spine and Joint Center, Front Office, Fiduciary Network, Oakbrook Golf Club, Viviano Heating and Air Conditioning, Played Against Sports, Edwardsville, and Snap Mobile. And for my teammates, Kayla Kohlberg, Luke Slemmer, Kala Espensheed, thank you for listening to the Metro East Sports Podcast, talking all things sports in the Metro East.